How's it going? Good morning. Well, today we're going to be talking about a deal, and this is crazy. I couldn't believe this deal happened because I bought from Kohl's just recently the Atari Tempest, this Legacy Edition, but it's already available. Check this out. Now, Arcade1Up.com, they have it for $349, and maybe that's a clue into something, because if you take a look at their website, they have a number of different items that are available. $349, NBA Jam for $449. So these are clearly like these holiday special, like they are. These are the discounted cabs that I think they're going through some type of special holidays. Maybe call it a liquidation. But if you come over to Walmart, it's for $283. But the prices get better because if you come to Amazon, it's $250. This is the lowest price that I've seen, especially for any online cabinet. From what I'm trying to say, let me make it clear. This doesn't have leaderboards. This doesn't have online, but you can order it online is what I'm saying. And what's up, my brother Mason Conrad in the chat? Good morning. Are you packing yet, Mason? Are you packing yet? Okay, anyway. So the link is in the description for this Atari Legacy, and I bought it from Kohl's. It was like $449 just recently, but I got all this Kohl's cash, which brought it down into that $300 range. But if I would have known there's going to be a price drop of $249 at Amazon, this is what I totally got. Like, I woke up this morning with so many people reaching out to me and saying, like, do you know about this deal that's available? And the deals just kept getting better. I thought, and I even made a community post, I thought this was the deal. The deal just $283. Now, Twisted Gaming was saying that, he's messaging me. I think he was saying like that the Atari Tempest is $249 in store. Maybe that's just regional. Maybe that's just for him. You can go check that out. I know in my area, I don't think they have Tempest at all in the store. But again, that's just my area. It's like a lot of Pac-Mans and stuff. Anyway, so $249 available at Amazon. It's going to come with 12 games. Keep in mind, this is the one that does not have the coin door, that looks really nice, the molded coin door. This is just with the sticker, but the artwork is to die for. And then you got the spinner and the trackball, and some people complain about the button layout, but in general, I think this is a good buy, especially for that $249. So I just wanted to go live really, really quick and let everyone know, like, that's right. The deals pit stop is like deals don't sleep. The deals don't sleep, right? So make sure you consider, you think it through. You don't get impulsive about it. You might get FOMO about it. These are FOMO deals, right? So are you going to miss out on the deal? So should you click the link down below and go to Amazon, get it for $249? Even this morning we were on Twitter. We were like, I was doing a search on Amazon. I was like, okay, like if you literally go to Amazon.com and you type in the Arcade1Up Atari Legacy, I can't find it. Like, I got this link from someone else. They're like, no, this is the limited deal. More than 3 or 4 people. That's it. 3 or 4 people reach out to me. He's like, there's the deal. Wake up in the morning, December 13th, to wake up to amazing deals just in time for everyone's Black Friday purchases for the end of the year. You could pick up an Atari Legacy for $249. Is it a good deal? But here's the thing. It's probably a good deal, but you have to ask yourself. Is this what you want to get? Because what's interesting, this Atari Legacy, why are they discounting it so low? Look at all these cabinets that are being discounted. Now, on our Arcade1Up's website, they didn't discount it as deep as they did for some reason, both at Amazon and Walmart. Both of them, all 3 sites have a discount, one more than the other. You have to ask yourself why. Why are the prices going down? And you know what the answer is. It has a lot to do with the podcast that we had last night. The new cabs for CES are coming. And if you missed out that show, check it out. I think it was a lot of fun. They're trying to make room for Blitz. They're trying to make room for Mortal Kombat. They're trying to make room for Track and Field. This is how it works, guys. So Arcade1Up will sell to these retailers, and they'll sell 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 of these units to these really big retailers, right? and they make a bulk of their money off of the people that buy it in the first 90% of the life cycle of that cabinet being available at retailers. And then they've already made their buck. They made all their money. And then they have some existing stock that are out there. Maybe that was stock that they overstocked. Maybe they bought too much. There was too much of a purchase order. Maybe they should have calculated that slightly better. Their mistake is ours, because then they liquidate the last 5% or 10% of these units because they've already made their money. They've already made their profits. Again, don't look at this price at, oh my gosh, this thing is marked down $249 over $449. Don't think of it that way. Think of it as this is a $10 million project, right? Like they invested $1 or $2, $3 million into this, and they came out of it with like $10 million, right? They made all their money, right? They've already made their profit. They're way in the green. The retailer, they got all that margin, right? They made all their money off of selling tens, 20, 100,000 of these units. And then at this point, they're like, this is gravy. Let's just sell it. See, that's what Pit Stop is saying. Like, check this out, right? This or Centipede? That's what you got to ask yourself. Do you want it? Now, see, if you've already got the Tempest, you know, maybe you're not going to buy a second one, right? But if you're making a decision right now whether to buy this Atari Legacy or the upcoming leak that we got, which was a Centipede version, which may just be a skinned 2.0 of like the Tempest, this idea that they have cabinets in these unique shapes, but they're still less expensive. But what's the price going to be for the Centipede? Is it going to be $449? It's probably not going to be $449. It's probably going to be $500, $600, $700. And again, I'm just building up that FOMO, right? I don't know what the right answer is, right? The FOMO, it's a killer deal, but are you going to regret it? $249. Are you going to regret it because they come out with another one, a better one, a Centipede with a molded door, with maybe a different set of games? Maybe it looks better. Maybe it looks more like the real thing. It's bigger, it's sleeker. Maybe it's got a worse marquee though. You never can tell with these guys. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You this is why it's your decision, not mine. You have to figure out what is right for you. But for me, $249 I wouldn't pass up. The only reason I'm passing this up is because I already got one. And I paid more than $249 for mine. Mine was about $300 some, and I think that's a good deal. And I wanted to make sure that this deal was at least available for you to be able to at least consider. You know, this is something that you have to consider, something that you have to see. Look at this. Look, we got more deals coming in. Mike Hawk is saying Marvel head-to-head is also $150 off at Amazon. Like, the deals are there, right? The deals are coming. But is this is like stock, right? You see the stock go up and you see the stock go down. And as the stock is going up, you have to ask yourself, like, okay, is this when I sell? Is this when I sell? Or is the stock going to continue to climb? Unlike me, I'm like, you know, buying stock in GameStop because I'm an idiot. And the stock goes up, and I was like, oh, I think it's time to get out. Oh, I'm lazy. I'm not going to do it. Oh, and then the stock goes way down. I lost hundreds of dollars from GameStop recently because I was like, I saw the sign and I didn't listen to it. I thought it through. I didn't listen to it, but now it's your turn. You have to figure out, is this the deal for you? Is this the lowest it's going to go? Are Tempest going to be available at Walmart for only $100 next week? You don't know. Or maybe this is it. This was the final liquidation. If you want to get an Atari Legacy Tempest cabinet, maybe this is your last chance. Maybe you will never be able to ever get it again. And we have a question. Biggie D's like, can you mod these and put a golden T in it? I don't know. That would be a little tough one. Like, where are you going to get the game for golden T? You going to do it with MAME? You gonna wire that up? I guess maybe you could do that. It's possible. The Countercade is only $279 at Kohl's. That's the deal that I got. I picked up the NBA Jam Countercade from Kohl's. Now I'm wondering, did I pay that $179 price? I don't think I paid the $179. So can I go back to Kohl's and be like, hey, give me a discount? Like, I just bought like a week ago. And that NBA Jam, guys, That NBA Jam, it did something for me. I'm going to edit that video pretty soon and let you guys know what the NBA Jam did for me. These countercades, the two-player countercades, I was pleasantly surprised on how good it actually is. It's a FOMO deal. Go to Amazon and type in Atari, Arcade Atari Legacy. Click on the Tempest stool, and it'll show you the cabinet below to click on. There's all these tricks to be able to find these deals. Link is in the description, though. And, yeah, so what are you guys going to do? Those in the chat, give me a thumbs up. Those in the chat, tell me if you think this is a deal for you. And Sharon Peters says everyone should go out and get the Atari. See, in 30 days, this is all going to be $100, though. Let's see. Oh, 30 days is what you're saying. Oh, see, countercades for $179. You have 30 days to contact Cole and say, hey, your prices went down, and I want to be able to get it for that, lesser price. It's really good. Brew Crew, he's like, yeah, this is a morning great deal. This is the question of the day. Do you get Tempest at this price? Is it going to go out of stock in 5 minutes, right? Or in 5 minutes do they announce the new Centipede? That's the question. Like, we don't know the answers to these questions, and it's kind of like a gamble. See, Biggie D, he says it's a great deal. It's a nightmare for us that live in the UK, as lots of the cabs don't get released here at all. And I feel sorry for you. And, it'd be really cool if, as they liquidate, they go, to these other countries that have a smaller supply of them. Like, why not? Maybe because they don't want to ship them overseas again and again and again. I don't know. One in the chat, if John D is the hottest man on Twitter. It'd be really funny if Sharon Peters was John D. Anyone ever think of that one? He's hyping himself up. See, Cool Toy has a link for $289 at Walmart, and I thought that was a great deal. It's even better. You get it now. That's right. What are you doing following Cool Toy? He gives you the $289 deals. Me? No. I'll give you the $289 and then go live when I realize it's better. And I realize that I could not update, like, the community posts. Here's the thing. You guys probably don't know about community posts on YouTube. I can send out multiple community posts on YouTube, but it's only going to notify you about one. And so that's the tough. If I say, hey, Walmart's $289, and I'm like, whoa, Amazon is $249, you probably weren't going to see that second community post, because they're like, nah, we're not going to notify people again on the same day for another community post. So I wasted off my community post of the $289, but I'm like, screw it, I'm going live. I want everyone to know $249 is the best deal that I found this morning. And then all the people that are reaching out to me saying that they found a deal, I'll be like, yeah, I know, I made it. You saw my video, right? And they're like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna message you because there's already deals. Mike Hawk says, I've done returns on the phone with Kohl's before product arrives, and they refunded, then placed a new order, and I got the Kohl's cash from both orders. Actually, how I got the original Atari stand-up for $79. Jason is like, wow, Justin, you're on this. I got the deal notification a few minutes ago. That's right. I want everyone to know that this is available. And Bruce Lee, man, I love your movies. He says, I'm in for one legacy Atari for $250. My first Atari arcade 1-up. And there we go, guys. We've bled the FOMO dry, whatever that means. But anyway, that's it. That's all we're going to talk about today. And yeah, look forward to hanging out with you guys later this week. Let's see. Harry is saying, just picked up my first arcade cab, been eyeballing this, waiting for a deal. No, thank you. No, thank you. Everybody have a really, really good week. And if you enjoy listening to this man ramble, I did 4 shows yesterday. Count them. 4 different shows. If you want something to listen into the background while you're working, you got headphones on, you're driving around, I try to make it sound good. So that you can have a good time. You don't even have to watch me. You can just listen to me. That's why I do it in this video podcast form, so you can just listen. I try to describe on the screen, but I don't always do a great job. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning on this Monday morning live stream. That's 5 in 24 hours. That's right. That's why you subscribe to Console Kits, because I just keep the content coming, even if I broke my foot. All right, see you guys. Take care.